Keep your heart healthy at aarp.org/health.
Okay, thank you, Ron. We're going to dance later, okay? That sounds like a good idea. Okay, so let's get started. So how this works is we have about 4 to 5 minutes today of range of motion warm-ups. And those of you that I didn't get to answer your questions with your hand up, I'm going to stay behind at the end a little bit, and I'll be sure to answer all your questions for you. So since we do a lot of things on our digital devices, it can dry out our eyes because we don't blink enough. So these next two eye exercises will help with that a little bit. So for the first one, we're going to sit up nice and straight. We're going to close our eyes and squeeze real tight to a count of 2 and then open wide. So let's do 7 of those today and begin. 1, 2, and open. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 2 is called near and far. We're going to hold our thumb near and focus on a wall far away, back to the thumb and back to the wall. And we'll do these 7 times too today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That one helps in blinking a little bit. Number 2 is called neck clocks. We're going to do 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 12 o'clock. Get a good stretch of the neck today. And let's do 5 neck clocks and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, number 3 is for our hands and feet. We're going to do opposite hand and feet. Feet touches. Thank you. So we're going to put our left leg out, and with our right hand, try to reach down till we feel a good pull behind here. Left hand, right foot, and it's going to look like this. Okay, and let's do 10 opposite hand and feet touches and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. If you can, the next 2 exercises, we're going to do standing. The first one is called walking jacks. And when Ron lowers the camera, we'll get started. Okay, we're going to step over to the left, and then we're going to bring our right foot over. Then we're going to step over to the right and bring our left foot over. Now, as we step over to the left, Ron, lift the camera, please. We're going to raise our hands. And as we go over to the right, we're going to bring them down. So left, hands up. Okay, right, hands down. And let's do 10 walking jacks today and begin. 1. I didn't think you'd want to do jumping jacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just gets the whole body in action. 9, and 10. And the last warm-up is called lateral butt kicks. And Hold on if you have to. Okay, we're going to take our right leg down, please. Keep going. Thank you. Our right leg and kick it behind us to the left. Take our left leg, kick it behind us to our right and back down. And it's going to look like that. And let's do 10 lateral butt kicks today and begin. 1, 2. This is also for balance. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next, we're going to start with our lower body exercises. That's perfect. Perfect. These exercises keep us walking longer, and they help reduce our chance of falling. So we're going to start. We have 3 great warm-ups to get us started for the work to come. So the first one, we're going to lift up our heel and hold it a little bit and then put it down. So let's do 7 of these exercises today, and then we'll do the other side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other foot and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 2 is we're going to extend our leg out, tap our heel, bring it back, and set it down. All right, and let's do 7 of those. So we're going to extend, tap our heel, bring it back, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And the last one, the last warm-up before we get started with our lower body is we're going to sit to the front of the chair. And with our one leg, we're going to go out and back and back. Okay, that's out and out, back and back. And let's do 7 each leg. This also is a great warm-up for our hips as well. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other leg and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now we're going to get started on our lower bodies. We're all warmed up and the work is here. The first one is called calf raises. Okay, we're going to lift up our heels together this time at the same time. And then hold it a little bit and then put them down. And then maybe the next time, try to lift them up a little bit higher and set them down. This is a great exercise for fall prevention. So let's do 7 calf raises and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 2 is called leg extensions. We're going to lift our leg up, push it out, bring it back, and set it down. And if you want to make it a little harder, don't put your leg on the back of the chair. And let's do 7 leg extensions on each leg and begin. Up, push out, bring back, and set it down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other leg and begin. Lift leg up, push out, bring back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 3 is an inner thigh squeeze. We're going to make believe we have a pillow in between our legs, and we're going to squeeze, 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 and release. And let's do 7 inner thigh squeezes and begin. Legs and feet together. 1, squeeze, squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, last one, and 7. Number 4 is called a seated clamshell because we're sitting. Legs and feet together. And at the same time, we're going to open like a clamshell, feet included, and back. Okay, open like a clamshell and back. And let's do 7 seated clamshells and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 5 is a hamstring exercise. We're going to extend our leg out and make believe we have gum on the bottom of our shoe and extend it out as far as you can and just drag it back on your floor. Okay, so we're going to extend that leg out, set it down, and drag it back to your other foot. All right, and let's do 7 each leg of the hamstring exercises and begin. 1, get that gum off your shoe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 6, this exercise helps us to react quicker if we're prone to tripping. So how this works is we're going to sit with our legs and feet together, and this time we're going to raise our toes as far up as you can, hold it for a little bit, and then down. And let's do 7 toe lifts and begin. At the same time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 7, now we lifted our heels, we lifted our toes. Now we're going to rock both. So we're going to lift our heels, lift our toes, lift our heels, and lift our toes. And at the same time, we can open and lift and close our fingers. Why not? Get a little extra action in there today. And let's do 7 rocks, starting with our heel, and begin. 1, toes, heel, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The next one is we're going to put our legs together, lift up our heels, and make believe we have a soda can underneath our feet. And we're going to slowly crush that soda can. All right, lift those heels up, put the soda can there, and slowly make believe we're crushing that soda can. And let's do 7 of those and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, and the last one, lower body exercise, is called a hip hinge. Okay, we're going to extend our arms down and move our body down as far as we can and back up again. Okay, take your hands straight down and bring your chest all the way down as far as your body will allow and back up. And let's do 7 hip hinges and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Next, we're going to work with our weights. All right. So for the some I'm going to do sitting in the chair and some I'm going to do standing. You can certainly do them all sitting if you'd like. So for the first one, we're going to take our weight, go straight up and over to the one side, bring it back and bring it down. And let's do 7 of these reaches and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other arm and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now for the next 3, I'm going to stand up just because I like to stand up to do these next 3. Got tissues all over me. Okay, so for the first one, we're going to do some curls. We're going to start with a half curl. We're going to bring that weight up and just touch the tip of our shoulder and bring that back down. And let's do 7 each arm today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other arm and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now let's do a full curl. So we're going to take the weight and go all the way up and touch the top of our shoulder this time and all the way back down. We'll do a full curl 7 times each arm and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 3 is we're going to take our weights and bring them straight out in front, drop them down, and then go out side to side. Okay, let's do that again. Bring your weights out at shoulder level in front of you. Take them back down and then go out side by side. And let's do 7 of these today and begin. I like this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 4 are called hammer curls, and there's many different ways of doing hammer curls, but today we're going to hold them up and down like this, and we're going to hammer it like a hammer. We're just going to go straight down and back up. All right, straight down and back up. And let's do 7 each side of hammer curls and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, other side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And for number 5, I'm going to switch to a little bit heavier weight. And we only need 1. And we can sit for this one. Okay, we're going to take the weight for number 5 and hold it by the knobs above our head, arms straight, and go behind and touch the nape of the neck. Back up, elbow straight, back down and up. And let's do 7 of these exercises today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that ends today's session with our weights. Next, we have about 8 minutes of just regular exercises. So we're going to sit tall in our chair, arms out, palms down, fingers closed. We're going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your fingers and bring them down. Okay, let's do that again. Arms out at shoulder level, palms down, fingers closed. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open those fingers and bring them down. Bring your arms down. And let's do 7 of those today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1. 1. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. And 7. Number 2 is an exercise called angel wings. We're going to just take our hands and connect them to the top of our head and bring them back down again. We're going to just take it up and back down, and we'll do 7 angel wings. And we can also hold our belly in too as we're doing it. And don't forget to breathe. And begin. Hold the gut in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 3 is for our fingers. We're going to put our arms straight out, and our thumb is going to do all the work. Ron, get that other piano paper, please. We're going to touch, excuse me, our index, middle, ring, pinky stretch. That's index, middle, ring, pinky stretch. And we're going to do that 7 times each arm and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, don't sag your arm, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other arm and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And we're going to just throw another finger exercise in while we're doing this one. We're going to bring our arms straight out at shoulder level and open those fingers. And we're going to just do the piano. This exercise takes our hand in a natural range of motion. And let's do 7 pianos and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 4 is called arm hugs. We're going to just take our hands and give ourselves a big bear hug. And let's do 7 arm hugs today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And if you can, we're going to stand up and twist today. So today we're just going to flex our arms and we're going to twist to the one side, then the other side, and back. And let's do 10 twists and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's good to do in the water. 5, because of the resistance from the water. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 for those swimmers out there. Okay, so that ends that. Next we're gonna work with our stretchy bands. And the first one is, depending on how strong your band is, we're gonna hold this side straight and we're gonna pull with this side. You choose which side you like to start with first. All right, and we'll do 5 pulls. And then this side will stay straight, we'll move it, and we'll pull this side for the second round. All right, and let's start with 5 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, on this side now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And shake that out a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna pull them together at the same time and back. Let's pull it together while we're sitting and back. And let's pull them 10 times today and begin. Shoulder level. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, and 10. Number 3 is we're gonna put the band behind our back. And we're gonna hold on to just a little bit of the edge and put our arms straight out and bring them in and out, just like a machine at the gym. And let's do these 10 times as well and begin. Working me out today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Number 4 is for our feet. Okay, we're gonna put the band on one foot, lift that leg up, pull the band as hard as you can up to your chest, and our leg is gonna do all the work. We're gonna go down and up, and let's do each leg 10 times and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to do 5 gas pedals while our foot's in this position. We're going to push down on the gas and hold it a little bit and release. And let's do 5 of those each leg and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, other foot. And stretch it. And we'll do 10 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we'll do 5 gas pedals and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the last one, you could certainly do sitting down, but I like to do it standing up. Run. So I'm gonna hold the stretchy band somewhere in the middle, okay, and above my head. And as we come down to past our shoulder blades a little bit, we're going to make it bigger and slowly release it as we go up to the top. Okay, and let's do 7 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that ends today's session with our stretchy bands. Next, we have about 6 minutes of cool downs. On, if you could do that, please. We're going to start with our chin. So for today, we're going to firm up our smile a little bit and our chin. So if you want, you can make a goofy smile. That will just help to firm up our smile. But today we're going to take both hands down on our chin and go up hard and out. And let's do 7 chin exercises today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 2 is for our head. We're just going to go left, right, back, and front. And we'll do those 5 times and begin. Left, right, back. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And it looks like we have a few more minutes on the clock before we finish the rest of the cool downs. Let's just do a couple exercises for our knees. For the first one, I'll lift it down a little bit. It seems we have a few more minutes. We'll lift up our leg and let's do a bicycle. Okay, we'll do those 5 times and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, how about our other leg? And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to lift our leg and go side to side. And we'll do 5 side to sides and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And other leg and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the last one is we're going to lift our knee, extend it out, and bring it back, but don't touch the bottom of your seat. And we'll do 5 of those each leg. Lift that up, push it out, bring it back. Lift it out, bring it back. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, other leg and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now let's finish our cool downs. Run up. Okay, I just wanted to get that in real quick. Next one is for our arms. We're going to put our arms straight out, palms down. Okay. With our left hand, we're going to touch our right elbow. And And these fingers are going to go on our shoulder, and then we're going to lift that arm up. So let's do that again. Palms down. With this hand, we're going to grab the elbow. These fingers are going to touch the top of our shoulder on the same side and lift that up to a count of 15. And this exercise is for a good stretch, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and release. Now let's do the other side. Grab the elbow and lift all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and release. Number 4 is for our fingers and forearms. Arms straight out in front of you, palms down. Slowly and smoothly make a fist, hard and open wide. And let's do 10 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Number 5 is called an upper thigh stretch. There's 2 ways of doing this. I like to sit closer to the front of the chair. You can take your 2 hands and put them under your leg and bring that thigh up as high as you can, or you could cross your hands across your leg and bring that up as high as you can. You choose which way that you like doing it the best. And we're going to hold it up to a count of 15. And let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and release. Okay, other side. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and release. Number 6 is for our arms. We're going to put 1 high and 1 low, and then we're going to switch. It's going to look like this. And let's do 10 flailing of the arms and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And our last exercise for this Monday morning, we're going to do some deep breathing. So we're going to slowly inhale to a count of 3 and exhale to a count of 6. So we'll do our 3 slow and 6. And let's do 5 of those and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that ends our session today of Moving with Millie. Thank you everyone for joining us today. We had over 420 people today. We do this every Monday at 11 o'clock Eastern time, except if the holiday falls on a Monday, we'll do it on a Tuesday. And today's class will be, when you get a thank you tomorrow, today's class will be in there. There'll be a link that you just have to click on and it'll take you right over to today's class. So you could do that whenever you like, or as many times as you like during the week. And as usual, we like to leave you with an uplifting thought to start your Monday morning. If you see someone falling behind, walk beside them. If you see someone being ignored, find a way to include them. Always remind people of their worth. One small act of kindness could mean the world to them. So thank you, everyone.